lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Fatima and I like to talk about all things fashion, lifestyle and travel. If you like any of these topics, please subscribe and join the community. I normally upload one video every Tuesday, but I would like to start uploading more. Let's see. Before I get started, I would like to wish you a very happy new year, and I hope that you had wonderful holidays and you spent it with your loved one and that Santa had spoiled you. Today I would like to do something that I do every year, but I have never shared it before, which is I like to have a kind of a plan and a goal on things I would like to improve myself with. So I normally organize this into different categories. So this year I have love and relationships, I have skills, business and money or finances, I have health, and I have hobbies. So let's get started. So for love and relationship, I would like to start with the most important relationship, which is my relationship with myself. So I have been working on this journey about self-love and how I should feel that I'm enough without having to achieve anything. And it has been a really good journey. And I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about all my past experiences. And so I kind of grow as a human being. And now I reach to this stage where I want to work on loving myself as it is now, not the potential of how I will be, not when I lose the weight I want to lose, not when my skin it looks nicer, not when I don't know, I sign a deal for my business, nothing. I just want to love myself the way it is right now, with no external factors. And this is a hard thing to do because we have been very encouraged and accustomed to feel great about ourselves only when there is something, we achieve something. We were always told, well, at least for my environment, we were always told that you should be modest, you shouldn't loving yourself is selfish, and all of those things. And then with the older I get, the more research I do, the more I understand that you are your own best friend. So there will be no one else for you except yourself. So you better nurture and have this really loving and respecting relationship with yourself. So I come up with few things how I can practice that on a daily basis. Like sometimes I find myself talking really down to myself, and I decided that I would compare that talk to me talking to my best friend, or my best friend talking to me, and see if I like that talk or not. If I don't like that talk, if it's not something that you would tell a friend or a family member, you shouldn't tell it to yourself. And I'm talking about my experiences, and I'll keep you posted on how things develop on this sector. The other relationship I would love to work on more, it's I would like to spend a lot of time with my immediate family, my husband and my son, as a quality time, doing stuff together rather than just like us being on our phones and doing work and etc. So I would like to start taking more time off for that. Yeah, also something else I was thinking, and I realized after we had our son, my husband and I got into this habit of being just parents basically, and moving with the flow. And then we realized it, both of us, so we started get out of the routine by organizing the dates, just the two of us, and then going meeting up with friends and stuff. Obviously, with COVID, it's harder to do a lot of the things that we would like to do, but we are working on it, and I would like to start organizing some kind of nicer out of the box dates for the two of us, so we can spend really good quality time together. The other thing I would like to improve in my relationships in general is I would like to be a better listener and more empathetic. I'm, as a person, a very solution oriented, and yeah, so when someone starts talking to me, I jump straight away to how can we solve this, how can we solve this, and I started giving advice and started giving solutions. And the thing of the matter is, a lot of people, they know what to do, they just sometimes need an ear to listen to them without judgment, for them to come to their own conclusion and do for them what best works for them, basically. And yeah, so I would like to start working on that, hold off on advices and just listen to people, listen to my loved one without any judgment and without the need to solve for the problem. Obviously, this is really hard, and I hope that I will at least achieve around 50% into that into this goal. So we will see. I'm looking at my notes here so I don't forget anything. So yeah, like the next thing is health. So again, that goes hands in hands with loving myself as I am now. So my conclusion, I've been into this journey when I got pregnant and I gained so much weight, and I was like, oh, I gotta go and have my pre-pregnancy weight. So I did all this work to lose that weight because I had this target, etc. And then I got pregnant again, and then we lost the baby around 16 weeks. So I had a miscarriage, and then since then I couldn't really lose any of the weight I gained. So I was being very, very hard on myself, and at the same time I was dieting all the time. I was like exercising all the time. It started to be a kind of an obsession rather than be healthy. So this year I decided that I would like to exercise because it makes me feel better, because it's good for my body to move, because it's healthy, not because I want to lose 10 pounds. I decided to eat healthy because it's good for me, and not, I have never been the kind of person who's like who has a sweet tooth. I don't like candies. I've never been into sugar that much. I would like to be healthier in a way where I'm not gonna go and shove myself with fast food and all of those things. So I'll have home cooked meals, limit my sugar intake, look at my portions, but not for the goal to lose weight, but more for the goal to be healthy and stay healthy, and not and have energy and like the overall health, rather than I'm on a diet, I'm gonna diet for 5 weeks, I have to lose 5 kilos, etc. I want to stop that mentality, because what happened is I'm on a diet, I lose the weight, and I'm like, oh, I really want to eat now, and I'll go and I'll just gain half of the weight that I lost, which is not very healthy. So that's about my conclusion for this year, is to stay healthy as well. I would like to be on top of taking my vitamins daily as much as I can. I have been very good on 2021 when it comes to that, but I still miss days when I don't take my evening vitamins, and I would like now to be more rigid on that. So I started putting an alarm since this month to remind me that I should take my vitamins with my dinner time. Um, yeah, and this is about health and relationship. The next category is basically skills and business and money. In 2019, I launched a startup that it didn't take off because of the pandemic, and I had in my plans I didn't have anything as a contingency plan for something like that. So I kind of lost everything because of that. So this year I would like to refocus on the startup. I would like to update the business plan. I would like to learn more about how to build the brand, and I would like also to rewrite and come up with a proper strategy. Yeah, the other thing is I would like to start consuming less. By consuming less, I mean when it comes to fashion and everything that has to do with my style and stuff. So I would like to have more planned purchases. Not that in the past I haven't planned my purchases. These are like obviously big purchases that you'll have to save for. It's not like that I have money laying around that I don't know what to do with it. It's something that I love handbags, I love shoes, I love nice dresses, but to do that I have to plan. And now this year I want to be more strategic and ruthless. I don't want to have any bad purchases for 2022. Yeah, plan my purchases. I'm currently doing a no buy month just to see how it feels. So I'd like to train myself to start doing that. So, and it has been really interesting. Well, if it wasn't for a no buy month, I would have bought so many things now because of I have like all these sales coming in, all these brands sending me messages and emails saying our sales started and stuff. So I would have bought at least 3 dresses and some kind of shoes. Yeah, but every time I'm like, okay, I can't do that because it's a no buy month. I can't buy any dresses. And then for my skincare and makeup, every year we do advent calendars with skincare products. So my resolution would be I'm not gonna buy any new products until I finish all the products I have from the advent calendar that we bought this year. The other thing is I would like to recycle more. Like when I was younger, if every time I had a new event, I would want like to get a new dress for it. Like Valentine's Day, I'm like, I need a new dress for it. Birthday, I need a new dress for my birthday. This and that. So now I would like to be more aware of that and not have or feel the need to buy a dress for every new occasion I have. So I'm working on it as well. My other thing is for my wardrobe. I want to make my wardrobe more compact. I have a lot of stuff that I don't wear anymore because either my style changed or they don't fit me anymore. After pregnancy, my body shape has changed as well. So there is a lot of things that it doesn't fit me properly, not because I have gained or lost weight. It's more because I have this body shape that it's different now, especially when it comes to my shoulders. A lot of my shirts and a lot of the dresses I had when I was 20, now they don't fit around this area because when I was 20, I didn't train, I didn't lift weight. Now I train and I lift weight, and it's completely different story. So yeah, and I would like to uh, sell whatever I don't wear anymore. So like anything that is sitting there in the cupboard that I haven't worn for a year or so, I'd like to get rid of it. I've already done a big declutter, just I think in last summer, but I would like to do more of that and see. I kept few pieces knowing because they had some kind of emotional memories and emotional values to them, but I knew that I will not fit in them anyway, so I'm gonna go this week or next week, try to go through everything and clean up as much as I can and see whatever I didn't wear has to go. Beauty skincare regimens, I would like to add few steps in a way. I have been very good with my skincare routine, morning, evening. Like sometimes, very rarely, I skip the evening ones. When I say I skip them, it means I don't do the whole like 5 steps. I'll do 2 steps. I'll wash my face, remove the makeup, and then put a serum, and that's it. But in general, what I'm not good at is doing that once a week hydration mask, or I don't know, like once a week cleanser mask, and all of those things. So that's the things that I'm not good at. I'm also not very good at moisturizing my body, except from my hands and my face. The rest of my body is neglected. I moisturize once a week, which is really bad. So starting from January, I started applying my argan oil after shower, before drying. As soon as I get out of the shower, before I put a towel on, I'll put my argan oil and then dry myself. And to be honest, it takes less than 2 seconds to do the whole thing, and I have seen like my body, like my skin is so soft and hydrated now. I'm like, okay, this is not difficult. That's easy. I can do it. Let's do it. Every single time I have a shower, I'll do that, which is, let's see how long I will keep it. One of the things that's like kind of goes hands in hands with doing activities with my date activities with my husband. One of the things that I personally have grown to love is playing golf with my husband. So I would like to do more of that this year, and I would like to do it on a regular basis. Like once a week, we go out to the greens and do like, I don't know. I'm not good at golf at all. If I do 9 holes, that's amazing. But just keep that, and yeah, it gives us like a really nice opportunity to get off the house. To get out of the house, to talk in a nice environment. I love being in the greens. Everything is nice and green and natural. We live in the desert, so seeing greenery is kind of a very good for the soul, let's put it that way, for us. And yeah, just play and connect and have a laugh. That's it. The last thing I would like to work on this year, it's reading. I have been very bad at reading. I love reading, but I have been very bad. These days I just watch YouTube or I watch Netflix. I don't really take the time to read at all, and it's my own fault. It's no one's fault. I'm not gonna blame the fact that I don't have time because I'm a mom or this. Is just by the end of the evening I'm just so tired. I don't want my brain to work, so I just switch on TV. And then we already started the process of reading this year. My husband and I, we both have this new objective of reading more this year, and I already know what books I want to read. So I have 5 books here. I want to read 2 books about parenting, 2 books about business and entrepreneurship, and then 1 book about self-improvement. And this is it from me. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video did inspire you to work on your own objectives and goals, to be the best version of yourself. And if you like this video, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you in my next video.